like to think of myself as a storyteller. And because I tell a story in so many mediums, it means that I end up bouncing from project to project. Funnily enough, they end up all seeming to connect at some point. I started with a podcast about trains on iTunes. That led me into film and television. Film and television led me to some film friends and encouraged me to write screenplays and books. So right at this moment, I'm in the middle of finishing my first film that I ever made. It's a TV pilot that I shot with my friends. Someone is a really wonderful project. We started thinking about it on the set of Hell on Wheels, me and the three amigos, and hadn't really done anything with it. I ended up working a little bit later, my first acting gig, on a student film on this old west town in the middle of winter, 20 below winter, and they were shooting away, and then all of a sudden they said, okay, we'll see you in a week. I'm like, okay, what's going on? They said, oh, it's reading week. We don't shoot during reading week. And it's like, okay, I know it's film school, but this has got to be costing. No, it's all taken care of. So I asked them if it was okay if I shot something there, thinking they would say no. They said yes. So then, but I had to clear up with the people that own the property, and they said, yeah, may I? And they said, well, we've got somebody coming in, we'll let you know. And of course, this is Friday, so by the time Wednesday rolls around, I haven't heard anything. So I phoned back and said, yeah, I guess those other people showed up, so we're off, right? And they said, oh, no, we forgot to tell you. Yeah, you can come. So Thursday, we sat and we wrote the script for the Old West portion of Someone. And Friday, we got everyone together, the crew and the cast. And Saturday and Sunday, we filmed in minus 22 plus the wind chill weather. And we got it together. And then in the next spring, we started filming bits of the rest of it. So we had decided that what we had for Someone wasn't good enough. We just thought we could do better. And this is only 6 months later, but each of us had all been on 2 or 3 other film projects or TV projects. We'd been way more involved, and we knew what we had could have been better. And we thought, let's not film the rest of it. Let's just reshoot the whole thing. Of course, around that time, I ran out of money to fund it. So that didn't happen for a bit. By the time it started to become possible again, Al Stickle, my best friend, had acquired cancer. And he did not survive. He passed away in January of this year. So we had no idea what we were going to do with this pilot that we'd shot. The story is good. Needed some work, but the story was good. A little while later, we talked to the people involved in the project, and we had discussed a way to maybe make an ending where Al's character vanished in time. And it was like, yeah, we should do that. But we never got to it. And then a few weeks ago, we ran into the ability to submit to this award to do audio post-processing on film, and I happened to know one of the guys who was handling it. And I asked him, look, I've got this thing, we never did cut it together, we don't know what we have, but it's not that great, but Al's not here, so we need to put an end in it. It would be lovely to finish it for Al's sake and to finish it off. And he said, well, put together what you've got. And that was Thursday, the deadline was Friday. He said, I'll give you till Sunday. I phoned him Sunday night and said, how's Monday? And Tuesday morning at 10, I went in and I sat down with the film. And long story short, we won that contest, and it's in audio post-processing right now. Now, I've never done this. This is my first film. This is our first film. And I had no idea what they could do with it. When you see it, I hope you'll be surprised. It's I was surprised we were able to cut it together into a film with what we had. It's great. And I made it. But it's a good story. It's really all there. And then we were able to film a couple little pickup scenes that completed the new story with our friend Al, his character Tom, going away. And I don't want to give away what it is and let you to watch it. And what it's done, it's set us up perfectly for a new series with Tom's brother or sister or daughter coming on board and taking the story forward in The Search for Tom. So it's given us that hardcore motivation that every TV show wants. But we've got this great show that we love, and we're going to try and get it in SIF as a memorial to Al and to establish the Alan Stickle Memorial Walk of Fame in Calgary here. We'd like to do that. We're going to do that. Just don't know the level that's going to take. And then I think we'll either run it through the festival circuit to show it around a little bit, get some more feedback on it, see what the legs are for a show, or we may try and shop it. Shopping a time travel TV series after last year's 5 pilots started and all canceled, but 1 brought back, is probably not a great idea. So we'll see. I don't know where it's going to go. It is a good show. It has some legs. Time will tell. Get it? It's a time travel show. Time will tell. Yeah. We'll find out the answer some way. I'm working on a screenplay for a project. The Service is a short film, which you will find very reminiscent of The A-Team and Michael Douglas's The Game. 2 very different genres even clashed together. It's rather exciting. It's very short, but it will make you want to know a heck of a lot more. The Service is designed to make you go, I want to know more about these guys. We shot the first scene, big scene, ambulance, police cars, limos, all kinds of stuff, buildings, huge scene. We shot that. I see it's been a year now. Al was in it. It was the last thing I shot with Al. And in it he passes away, funnily enough. Kind of sad. But the point is, The Service is this wonderful piece that has some legs. We're hoping to shoot the rest of it this summer. I'm learning every day. I learned so much about cutting a film together, putting something together, with some assistance and on my own. When they've been doing the audio post-processing in someone, I'm learning more. I've learned enough to know I don't want to do that. I want to always hire someone to do that. And having all these different skills and seeing people doing all their different skills makes me appreciate the realm of building a project with a massive team. I can understand how some of these films have 1,000 people in the credits easily. And yeah, could that one guy have done everything? Absolutely. That film will be ready in 247 years. No, it takes a community, it takes a team. Happy to be part of it, happy to keep learning about it. I've never shot anything with less than 6 locations. There are 65 people involved in some way. I haven't stopped counting them yet. We had 30-odd people on the set on the first day of the shoot for Service. I think big. It's just the way I work. So hopefully it plays out in the show and you think, wow, I'm not looking at, Joe down the street making something. I'm watching a good show here. Look at all this stuff going on in all these different places, because life doesn't happen in one location. It happens here and there. So Service is a big project. It's only a 10 or 12 minute film, but it's a big project to get it done. We have Garrett Winston coming on board to direct it. We had Regan Enderell shoot the first scene. I'm hoping he can come back. We still have a few people to cast for it too. So